Hello. Good. Oh, we have a new uh, challenge today. Back to the workday. Let's get it. We are going to be making this. Looks nice, eh? I know. It's pretty cool. We have like a nice, cool background. We have a nice little background here as well with a nice circle. Nice. We got also probably the name and age from London. Best place. And then we have the follower likes and photos, which connects us back to one of our own projects a while back. So that's gonna be interesting of how I do this again, but it's fine. First off, it seems like there is going to be a. Also, I did all the basic stuff, which if you've seen my first challenge and the for the challenges, you should already know how to do this by now. I honestly hope so. But if you have any questions, just ask me in the chat when I'm streaming, or put it in the comments below. Um, so first off, we'll need to set the background of this. What's it called in here? No, that's not. That's not my experiments. Background pattern card. I'm guessing it's called. Oh yeah, it's called. Okay, cool. And then we will want it to. Nope, that's not it. What's this? What's this? Um, bot, bottom. Oh, oh, oh no. What? Oh, is there another background color which? Hmm. I never know how. You can put two background colors at the same time. Can you do that? You can't do that. Oh, well, that's interesting. Because I do. I don't. But what's the difference between these two? Ah, got you. So that is okay, cool. Interesting. And they did it something like that. Hmm. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Huh. Um, I'm going to do this like later. I'm going to put in a background color for now. We are going to do the variable of probably the cyan, because that is, yep. Next up, it seems like for this design there's gonna be like a div box, so that's gonna be cool. And then we are going to call this give it the class, and then we're gonna give this the card. I'm call it the card base. Nice. And then we are going to edit the card base a little bit, because first we need to give it a background color, and we are going to give it the dark gray. And then we are also going to set the margin of this. Let's give it like 60-20 for now to see how that goes. No, actually, don't think it's gonna be gray, would it? No, I don't think it would be gray at all. So, oh, you can go in there. There you go. No, I think it's actually the base color of white, isn't it? Yeah, it's the base color of white. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, what is the... Oh, no, no, I can do this. I can do this. It's much more easier to do this. Because I have the power of eyeballing. That's right. With the power of eyeballing, you can almost do anything, I guess. Okay, the margins still need to be a whole lot from the top. Let's do like 160 pixels to see how that goes. Ooh, okay, okay, we can put that back a little bit. 150. 140. That's 140. Ooh, okay. 135. That is the right amount. Nope. Okay, cool. 145. How about that? Okay, it seems 145 seems to be the exact thingy. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Yes, 667, and then we will need to minus it by 145. 377, so we are going to make that the height of 337 pixels, okay or not. 373? Was it 373? That's 373. Okay, cool. Okay, for the margin from the sides, seems like we can double that, I believe. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Never mind. How about 30 pixels? I feel like 30 pixels should be really good, right? No, mine seems a little bit more bigger. I'll figure something out. But now we'll need to give this a border. We are going to give a border radius of 10 pixels to start out with to see if it is good. I believe it is 10 pixels. Yep, I believe it is 10 pixels. Cool. Next up, we will be... Ooh. Um... That is... That is interesting. We are going to make this, make the column base class overflow hidden, because we are that some of the things are definitely being overflown. Nice. Next up, we are going to add 2 div boxes inside, and one of them is going to be for the background image for the top half, and then, well, not half, basically, for the top, and then probably this as well. I could just make it so that there's a background image of the card itself, which is interesting, which I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Good. And then we are going to give each of the class, I'm going to call this the card top, and this one is going to be called the class bot. And I'm going to call this tabs the card halves to make it much more easier. Cool. Next up, we will be giving it a background image. Does that work like that? I wonder. Background image URL, and then it is going to be in images, and then it's also going to be BG card. Yep, there you go. And then for the background, and then for the image, nope, don't do that. No repeat. Is that good? Oh wow, that's good. Oh yeah. Ah yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, cool. Alright, that's actually much more easier than I thought I would need to do. I thought I would need to add like some kind of like another div or like an image, and then like do a position like relative and a position absolute. But no, we good. Good. Now we got this one. How are we going to do with this one? Okay. What am I gonna put in the card top? Okay, I don't think I need this though. Actually, I'll keep it just in case. If I don't need it, I'll just delete it afterwards. What I'm going to do next is going to copy and paste this here. And then the rest of these will go inside of there. Oops, don't. That's nice. Let's first set up the name and then the age, I'm guessing, and then London. That's going to be cool. Oh wait, no. First, we will need to add a image. And I believe the image I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. And then the image I'm guessing is going to be image vector, right? Hey, yep, you right. You right. Okay, cool. I don't think I will need to resize the image at all. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to the car top. And then we are going to target the image inside of it. And we are going to set the border radius to 50, which should turn it into a circle. Next up, we are going to have a border. Probably just put that on top. It doesn't really. It doesn't matter. Kind of sometimes. Probably 2 pixels. Solid, and then the color is gonna be FFF. I'm definitely sure. Oh, okay, that's not it. How about 5 pixels? I think 5 pixels is pretty good, right? Yeah, I think 5 pixels is pretty good. Cool. And then what we're going to do is we are going to set it so anything inside of the card top is going to be text align center. And then I think we can do absolute precision absolute with the image, because I'm not sure how to put it there without that. I mean, what I can do instead is I can just give it a padding, no, a margin from the top. No, padding. It's just a padding from the top, a padding to the left, so you can put it to the center. I mean, can try. Let's just not yet. Good. Let's do a margin. Margin from the top is going to be like 50. From the left, it's going to be like that and that. How's that going? I mean, it's alright. Oh, okay. That's getting really close. How about no, not 900. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Oh, that looks perfect. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Okay. What is the margin of the left and right? Left and right is 30, so we just go with 315 and we divide that by 2, that's 157.5. So we will need to put the margin for the left 157.5 pixels, which means that should be in the center, but we can probably round it up. So 158. I lied. That's not how it works. Okay, cool. Is that really not how it works? Wait a second. What's that? How did I forgot to put card on? I don't know. I'll figure that out. Um, yeah, that's top left, bottom right. It's a top right, bottom. It's a top right, bottom left. Oh, it is. Really? Okay. And then with that, we will need to do. Huh, okay, well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, is it? No, let's go back to the body. Let's go to this one. What's this? That's 315. Hmm. So now what should we say? Or am I thinking something wrong here? It's the image. So that's 90 from the top. This. Oh, wait a second. What happens if I just do? What happens if I just do 90 squared there? Ah, okay, cool. Well, it's fine. We don't need to talk about that. It's fine. And then that is pretty. That's no, that doesn't look center. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Scratch the margin thingy. Oh, actually, I might need the margin back. But I am going to do a margin top instead. Set that 90 pixels. Because we are going to use a effects box instead. So for the card top, we are going to do display effects. And then we are going to do effects direction into a column. And then, oh, there, what is happening to you, mate? And then for that, what is happening to you? Why are you doing that? Alright. Is this what happened to effects when you add it to an image? It just like does that. Hmm, that's interesting. Um, what is the hey, what's your like image like size? How do I check image sizes? I have no idea. What happens if I set the width of this to like let's say 200 pixels? I mean, it's kind of working. However, the margin is not. No, no. I just removed the margin. No, what I can do is go to this one. No, my best drawing site in the world. What's it's 96 pixels. Nice, good to know. Cheers. And there we go, 96 pixels, and then we will need to align that. I believe it was items, right? Not content. Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. Good. And then we will need to make it so this one is probably a H1, I'm guessing. You two can definitely be together. Oop. And then London, you will be a paragraph. Yes. Go on, London. Have fun with that. Hey, look at that go. That's pretty neat. Not bad. Something don't feel right. I feel like my image is actually a lot bigger. No, actually, no. My image is actually a lot bigger by a slight hint. Why? Is it not? Is it because it's minusing from the border? So if I put it to 91, would it be much more closer to it? It seems so. Does it seem so? It seems so. I feel like it's actually. Yeah, that seems about right. Probably. Hmm. No, there. Good. Next up, we will just edit these. We will edit the H1 a little bit as well. Where is that? There we go. For the H1, we are going to change the font size of it. It seems like all these have the same fontish, probably. 16, and then we will do paragraphs to be font size 14 pixels because it seems like it's only a little bit smaller. And by a little bit, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just 15, huh? Yeah, that's about like right. Well, as best as I can be anyway. Unless it is the right fonts. Okay, well, I mean, I would say it's the right font size, but never mind. That's nice. And then we would just need to edit this a little bit. For the car top, there we go. For the car top, for the H1, we will give it a margin top about like 20 pixels to see how it goes. That's about right. We'll need to increase the font size of the H1. Actually, I don't know if there's another H1 there, so I'm just going to do it here instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this instead. Which make organization a little bit less organized, but seeing how it's just only one, like website, it should be fine. And then let's also increase the font size of this. Font size 18. Actually, you can go away. Okay, font size 18 seems to be really good. Let's also give it a no, and then I want the 26. Let's put you inside of there. And then let's do. I think that's fine. No, I think that's just fine. Is that fine? Why does it seem like my Victor crest and then their Victor crest seems to be an like the text seems to be like I don't know more. Who knows? But what I do know is that I will need to change the color of it because there is a hint of blue, just a tiny hint of blue. Yeah, you may not be able to see this if you're like really, if you're like really good on really high numbers of color buying, because there is no way that no one may. How can you see there's a little blue here? Like even I think it's because of there's so much like cyan blue going along in this design. This is too much going along in this design. Good. And then I will also want to edit the card top and then the strong. So okay, font size there. Font rate about 500. And then well, I mean this one on the other hand isn't. It is supposed to be bold, but not that bold. Okay, well I guess I'm making another one by itself. That's gonna be fun. Font size you can be probably 16, and then for the font weight you can be 500, which means I don't need the font weight here. How's this looking like? Oh yikes. Let's do the font weight back to 700, and then maybe like set it to just no, set it probably like 18. Yeah, that kind of seems about right. Kind of. Nice. And then, however, I do know that I will need to edit both of you guys. Because I will need to change your colors. And it would be the gray. No, it's not that gray. It'll probably be like a dark gray. It's not. Oh, it's blue. Really? Okay. Okay, you guys are getting way too much into colors here. Holy. Um. Good. And then we will need to add a padding for the paragraph as well. I mean margin. Margin, and then the top and bottom probably could be the same, so 50. That's is definitely too much. How about let's have that 25. No, I feel like the top is going to be different as well. Good. Let's do 10 pixels for that, and then for the bottom we can do 20 pixels. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that's about right. And then we are going to add a HR, which doesn't go anywhere, but that's fine. I'm just putting this as a placeholder for now. Yep, okay, cool. And then call top HR. The width of it is going to be 100% of the container, so that should go from left to right. There we go. However, I don't know if it's going to be a... Is it going to be a border or not? I don't believe it's a border at all. However, that could be the case. So if I cut you out real quick, a border bottom solid, and then let's just go with red. No, it is a border. Cool. Seems to be the gray. So we're going to give it a variable the gray, and it seems like it's kind of like blurry mostly, or like it's almost like disappearing. So how can I edit the border style? Not really. Nope, that's going to be wrong. I could just edit the H1 instead. So like for the H1, I can just, for the HR. So HR, and then give it a nice little border. Or border? Would it be a border? Not really. I could give it a color instead though. Variable D gray, which seems to be really good, and then we can change the opacity of it, probably like 50%. Almost looks about right. We can probably turn that down a little bit to 20%. That seems about as close as it can go, I believe. The image on the right seems to be a little bit more, so we can do like 30%. Cool. And then for my counterpart novel, that is as best as I can go. It seems pretty good. You think it seems pretty good? I feel like it's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like it's as close as it need to be. I don't really see a huge difference other than... No, not really. There's a huge difference? I don't think so. Not really. Nah. Alright, cool. Actually, let's call this the card top. And I want to make another section for the card bot. Nice. How are we going to do this one? We are probably going to make another flex box and make the direction from left to right, and then we are also going to make them into a list because that seems to be much more better. We're going to make an unordered list, and then within that unordered list there's going to be 3 lists. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There's going to be 3 lists. No, actually. No. There is going to be 3 more unordered lists, and then within those 3 unordered lists, there's going to be 2 lists. because we are going to do something like this, because that's going to be something cool. Nice. Cool. And let's set this up again. Card bot is going to have a nice display effects. We are going to set the effects to direction to a row. And then we are going to set the effects no, we're going to set to no wrap. And then we're going to set I think that's good. Card base, bottom. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. I see how this works now. I'm not supposed to do that one. No, not the card bot. The card bot and then the... I'm gonna call this the nest start. Because that's gonna be easier for me to know what it is. Nest start. There we go. That should be something. And then within that, it's going to be enter center. Why is that going to actually hold a second? Hold a second. And then there we go. And how about let's do space around. Okay, that's about right. Good. And we are going to edit all the nesses here because we don't really care about that. So ULLI. No, let's just. No, I think it's just only for LI. Yeah, only LI. Nest style none. There you go. Perfect. And then we will also want the text align to be dead center. There we go. That is looking quite nice. And then for the padding for the top. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. We're going to give it a padding top 20 pixels. What's that? 20 pixels seems to be really good. Nice. I am also going to give the crest. This is going to be the nest num. And we are going to copy this crest and put it to every first of the nest. And we are going to edit this. Call the bot. And then we are going to edit every single nest num inside of the call the bot. Well, actually, nest start rather. And then within them, I'm going to change the font rate to 700. And then we are going to change the font size to about 18 pixels. That seems to be really good. Oh yeah, that seems to be really good. And then for the othernesses, let's start, and then within each that one, and then for each nice. And then I am going to change the font size a little bit as well. I'm going to change the font size to the same font size which I used for the nope, it's definitely smaller than another one. But we can go back to the paragraph to see what it is, font size 15. So we can do font size 14. How's that? Oh, never mind, it's definitely not smaller. How about font size 13? Seems to be a lot smaller. 12? What will also help is to change the color of them as well. So I'm going to give the variable. Actually, you can go at the bottom. And we are going to set it the probably like a probably this gray is would be correct, right? Yeah. 5 pixels. How about that? Okay, 5 pixels seems to be really good. I still think the font size might be a little bit different. Okay, what type for this? CSS text space between characters. Letter spacing, cool. And then for each, it would be letter spacing 2 pixels. No, probably 1 pixel, because I believe, that looks about right. Cool. However, I believe my font size is definitely much more smaller, so I need to decrease that. Is 10 good? I think 10 is pretty good actually, not bad. And that is how you perfect this. Oh, right, hold on a second. I forgot the images for the top, left and right. It will probably be in the body. Yeah, it'll be in the body. Should we set 2 images? Or should we set it so it's 2 background? Nah, I'm gonna make it 2 images. I'm just gonna make this 2 images. Good. With this one, it is going to be slash images. Nope, I mean images slash bg top. And then I'm going to copy and paste this. But instead of top, it is going to be bottom. Nice. And then let's work with one for now. Let's go with class, and then we are going to call this the bgimg top. And then we are going to give this another class. But instead of top, it's going to be bot. We are going to comment this out so we can work with one right now to see how it goes. I'm guessing because this is top, we're supposed to put this on the top right. So we are going to copy this and then put on like bg images. That don't really work, huh? Could it be position? Could it be just position? Could it be position? Let's set the height to auto, and then I set the width to probably like 50 pixels. Could it be? But now the question is, how big is this? Yeah. Now the big question is finding the right size for this. Actually, no. Instead, I can just scratch this and then make this a background image, can I? How do I edit the background? Unless it's supposed to meant to do that. Let's want to do that. Set up 2 background images. Multiple backgrounds. Oh, you literally just do that. Oh. Well, that make things a lot easier, eh? That helps me quite a bit, actually. So now we have a background image, and we are going to be using a URL. And then we are going to do background top, and then with the dash, we can put another URL, images, and then background bottom. And I did not need a slash there. That's nice. Oh, whoops. Where are you going? And then repeat, no repeat, and then background. Position. The top one is going to be in the top left. And then this one is going to be in the top. Oh shoot, is that not position? Yeah, it's position. I guess it's just top left, and then this one is bottom right. Do they not have a dash in between each one? Guess not. Oh yikes. And then background size, initial, the initial size. No, okay, cool, great. Why did that one just go away? Okay. Auto's gonna mess things up, isn't it? Nope, kind of. No, that's just much more worse. 200? Oh, but as you can see, it's not moving in the inside of the corner. Hmm. Oh, I can. Nice. 50. Cool. Right, you get out. Because I am going to do the positioning myself. Wait, I can't do but 2? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Can I really not do two at a time? Mm. So we do 0 and then like negative like 20 pixels. Can I just does this not work? No, no, it is working. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I thought it wasn't working. All right, cool. Um, cool. Alright, set. I'm guessing this is x and y. So we set the y to 0, and then well, kind of. If we set it to like 50, I'm definitely thinking this wrong. I'm definitely thinking this wrong. Okay, cool. So we set it to negative. No, this is gonna be positive. We set it to half of that. What is the circle though? I don't know what's the size of the circle itself, but we did set the size of the background to 200, so probably 100 pixels. And by that I mean like negative 100 pixels. And then negative 100 again in this corner. And then for this one, it's going to be 100 pixels and then 100 pixels. Oh, that's not right. Hold on a second. What's the default? Where is the default? That default's all the way on the top. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, right. That's something. That's gonna be fun. So that's gonna be about and then 300. Yep, and then for the bottom one, it is going to be negative 300. Anide. No, it's 500, isn't it? Really? From here to here is only okay. All right then. 600. Okay, that seems to be about as good as it can go. But I will need to increase their size a whole lot actually. So, oh, there. Okay, let's try 300. How's 300? That one looks about almost right. It kind of looks almost right. But seems like they're just maximum. It's just maximum size. It kind of seems like they're just maximum size. Which means that's gonna be a bit of a problem for me. Um, okay, hold up. First let's take this one out. Let's take this out first because I want to focus on one before the other without both of them being in the screen and kind of messing the thing up. So we only have one, which is like this. We just set the negative positioning. What would it be, like 1,000? Oh no, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, the background is going to be a huge problem. because I'm not sure what the right background size of this is. Would it be 500? We can try 500. 500 seems to be like a good number, right? That'll be 250. And then we can move that up by 250 as well. I mean, that kind of seems about right. Kind of. Only kind of, though. Maybe we can move the x-axis a little bit back. That's 350. Nope, 300. That seems to be closer to the... You see, here's the thing. I got this right, but seeing from the two different, like, color shading of the circles, that kind of means that it's either too small or I am going at it the wrong. Unless it's at the bottom. Well, not that much of a bottom. 3. No, cause look at the amount of like no shading there. But then again, that kind of looks almost alright. 350. No, cause the circle doesn't even touch the doesn't even touch that no more. Unless I need to be really exact. If that's the case, then oh boy, that's gonna be something. All right, let's go. Just increase that to the right a little bit. No, it's not at the bottom. As you can see, this is like a nice curve, and this is just nope. Yeah, that's curving a little bit too much. Okay, I think it's literally just 300. Yeah, it's just yeah. I think 300 has the right curve. Hmm. Well, I tried to do the exact number. It don't really work. So I'm just going to keep it as this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. That's pretty much as best as I can do. Okay, for this background, we will need to change things a lot. Okay, I don't know where it went, so I'm just gonna set these by default. Good. It's 250 pixels. Nah, let's put you like. Okay, that's a bit too much. Got you. But where have you gone? Why are you going up? If this is X and Y, why going up is positive, not negative? Sure. Everything is backwards. The power of decoding is too great. Hey, 400 seems to be really good. Alright, and then we can lower the x-axis. At least the x-axis is correct. Positive, negative, instead of negative, positive from the y-axis. But there might be something about that I don't know, which I will find out like advance. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Yep, that's a bit too much. How's 200 pixels? Hey, that looks really good. Look at that. Perfect. And this is a different shading, which means is this opacity a little bit small? Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like my image is a little bit too small. So did this person not change the image as much as I thought this person did? I'm hoping this doesn't mess everything up. Now everything still looks about right. Okay, yeah, that looks about good. Yeah, I think as of now the phone version is completely done. Not bad, eh? I'm pretty sure I can decrease the London one font size by one because that looks about a bit too small there. Let's do some finishing touches. That seems about good. This one's good. That's good. I added that a little bit. That seems to be good. Nice. And then London seems to be. That seems to be good. This is kind of much more in the center though. Yeah, it's kind of much more in the center. What happens if I don't put space around and then I kind of just make it so that it's like. Nah, I think space around seems good. I think space around seems good. I feel like space around just is. Yeah, that seems good, really. Wait a second. Wait a second. Something don't seem right about this. I think that's a box shadow. Something don't feel right about that. That's definitely a box shadow. Is there a box shadow? I'm pretty sure there's a box shadow. Unless my eyes just deceiving me. That's definitely a box shadow. So that is going to be a 0, probably like 10 pixels, and then we can get the copy back. Is there maybe like a tiny little bit of box shadow? Because it seems like there is some kind of box shadow, right? Yeah, that seems to be like some kind of box shadow. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting though. Dark blue. Oh, okay, there we go. Hey, that looks about right. There is definitely a box shadow. Good. How about let's do 50 pixels to cut that in half a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure it's really hard to say, but there's definitely a box shadow. Because if we take this off completely, right? Look at that. This here is a bit darker than this. That's definitely a box shadow. All right, let's go. Not how much though is the question. Probably like just a tad. No, that's a line. That's never mind. Let's do 40 pixels, and then we can do the negative 10 pixels, kind of. All right, I forgot that positive is down for y. Whoops. Okay, we can probably do something like 20, and then this can be like 10, probably. No? Okay, cool. Probably like 30. And then there's something like 10. How much is this bird? I have no idea. 10? Okay, you want me to go 100 pixels? Because I can go 100 pixels. How's that? Mm, it's not really that, but great. I think what I'm going to do is just go back to normal. Do something like this. Yeah, it's not exact, but it's not. Yeah, it's not really exact, but it's at least something. Cause I guarantee this is a box shadow. But I think the blur is going to be a. It's going to depend on what it is. Unless it's just, unless it's literally just the gray, it might be the color of this. No, no, it's definitely darker blue. Hmm. I think bigger number would be right. You shall not defeat me in this box shadow. You have defeated me. Is that no? I think that's a bit too much. It's gonna be really hard to see the exact. Hmm. That kind of looks really good. But I'm guessing this kind of just, yeah, that kind of just messes it up. Well, Daddy. Nope. Tony. Nope, that's a bit too much. About even 10 isn't it a bit too much? Only 5? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a comment here. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now off to the almighty design of this. We are going to set the desktop to 144, and by that, I'm just going to exit out here and then just do it like this. That's going to be interesting. Definitely a media about this one. Media screen, and the minimum width must be 375 pixels. Within this, the body. Oh, what would this even be? Background size to be like auto. Does that seem right? That kind of seems right. Not really. Not really though, but that kind of seems right. And then the background position. Just gonna copy and paste this. I am going to edit this a little bit, but first we'll need to edit this box here a little bit. Oh, how's the drag thingy? Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Can we set the width of this as well? Where's the color base? Oh, the highest. How about we set the width to auto? Yeah, we can do that later. And I'm going to copy and paste the media here to make things a lot easier. So I don't just need to do this again. That's my thing almost crashed. Minimum size 375. So what we can do here is to edit the card base. And we will definitely need to do something about the margin, kind of. However, I'm not going to do that. Margin 0. I am going to edit the body itself to make it a display flex. And then I am going to justify the content center, and then I'm going to also align the content center. So, hey, that's kind of not what I thought you would do, actually. Because I need to add that. Cool. Great. How much would it be? Who knows? 800. Who knows? Probably the size of the image. So what's the image size? 96? That wouldn't be right. Oh, that wouldn't be right. 90. I don't feel right. Okay, so it's within 300 to 400. 350? 350 seems to be about right, I'm guessing. Yeah, 355. Ooh, no, it's 350. Alright, cool. So 350. And then the only reason why this is not center is because I'm nowhere there. I think I remember this before. It's not a 9 content, it's a 9 item. I lied. It's a 9. Okay, no, it's not a 9 self. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. Just making sure. Because the content is the box and the items are the things inside of the box. But why is this not in the center? Facts direction column? Oh, that just made them much more worse. I'm pretty sure this is how you center things, right? Guess not. Hey there, buddy. Why, how come the top to bottom is not, like, working? Is it because I'm missing a height? I can set it to auto. Nope. Okay, cool. You want me to just, like, set some kind of, like, a... Hmm. I'm pretty sure I have this exact problem like last time in one of my challenges, right? Hey, container, why are you not like centering the... Wait a second. And then the width is 100 real width. And that just makes it even much more less. That's not good. So this is just nice and snidey. I'm guessing this won't make a difference, so yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I had this exact problem like last time, didn't I? Okay, the content is the box itself, which it is, but justify content center, and then align content center should be the center of the thing, but it's not. Justify content, align, justify content, and then 9 items? Really? Did I try that? Yeah, try that. So that doesn't really work out. 9 items center, justify content center, unless the way it reads it needs to be correct, but I don't think that's actually like a thing, so. I also need to give it height, okay. Yeah, that's not working. Um, Wait a second. Where is the flex end? Oh, a non-item is just actually not working. Okay, cool. A non-items center not working. Closed. Okay, what's the closed answer? Height is 100 real height, but that doesn't really do much. So why is 100 of the real height like that? And then I just set it to the center. And then it should. Okay, cool, great. Oh, did I do this already? Did I set the real height? I'm pretty sure I set the real height and then it didn't work. I'm guessing I set it when it was aligning something else. Why is it aligning items? Hold a second. I thought it was aligning content because content is the box, not the items has the box, right? Justify aligning self. Nope, I'm looking for the align. Oh, really? It is aligning items? Yeah, look, why is align items and the align content like flipped? Because I thought it's like justify content where you like align the boxes. Then this one also. Wait, what's it? Multi-line flex containers where flex wrap is set to either wrap, a single line flexible container where wrap is set to default, no wrap, online content. On multi-line flexible containers. So you tell me this only works in. Okay, cool. Got you. You know what? I got you. Anyway, so that's centered now. I don't think I need to change anything. No, I think that's good. All I just need to do is change the background positions, and then we should be really good. Okay, let's change the x-axis a little bit. Okay, we can. Okay, how's 0? That's 10. Okay, then it's definitely a little bit too much. Cool. Negative 90. It needs to be like on there. 80. 70. Okay, 65. 75. Ooh, that looks really good. Um, it might be me, but no, no, no. Look at this curve right here. No, it's definitely going up. It needs to go up. Oh yeah, it definitely needs to go up. How's that? That looks really good. Okay, how is 0 for that? We can add more, probably like 10. No, it's like a little bit more than that. 15 pixel shim seems to be like just perfect, right? No. Okay, cool. How about 12 pixels? Hey, 12 pixels looks really good. Look at that. Nice. Now we'll need to do with the one at the bottom. So that's about like negative 500. Also, why are you going that way? You're supposed to be like going the opposite. Oh, okay, cool. Just oh, dear, the amount of. All right, okay. I'm gonna mess up with the x-axis and the y-axis now, because y is opposite, so that's making me think that the x-axis is also opposite in here, which it isn't. Nope, that's a little bit too much. How about 1,000? Is that kind of touching that? That seems to be really good. Yeah. Oh, but I think the background size of this is definitely going to be a lot bigger. Yeah, the background size of this needs to be a lot bigger. So we set the position to 6, okay, 500 for now. And then we increase the background size to like, I don't know. I don't really know the full size of this. Just, this is gonna make things a whole, yep. Initial? No. Is it cover? If I set it to cover, it's gonna like be really huge. And if even if I move this here a little bit, it's going to be, yeah, that's still gonna be worse. However, it's kind of almost the same, really. That's too small. That's about right. 500. If I move this to the left a little bit to see how this goes. Because I think to find the right size, it is all about the bottom right one. Because if we can figure that out, then we can definitely figure out the right size for the other one. Oh, that's definitely not right. Look at that curve. That curve is going to be a bit too much curve. But hey, too much curve is never wrong. Cool. We can do 50. I mean, it's alright, but it's not. It's not right. It could be because my screen is also different as well. So we maybe go to like inspect, and then we go to responsive. No, that's much more worse. No, that's much more worse. Yeah, that's much more worse. What happens if I just do this? No, just wait a second. If I no, no mind. I was thinking of something, but it's fine. Cool. Now I need to set you, but now I know kind of the like the almighty math now. So we do set that to 750, and then we can set you to negative 750, and then we can edit you a little bit. We can increase you by 80. I think that's also good, and then we can move you a little bit to. That seems to be almost about right. Yeah, that's about right. And voila, done. Look at that. Not bad, eh? Just don't do this. Just it's just oof. But it's fine. And with that, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm good. That's not bad. What I do need to do is to edit the Nithnum because oh actually no, I'm just gonna do this. Because the color is it's really difficult to see, but the color is actually a blue. Yeah, I know it is not. Is it not? Oh wait, no, it's the other one, isn't it? It's the VDD. VDD. If anyone know the how back to that, then just put in the ad somewhere. Nice. And with that, I am going to call this project finished. I think I got yeah. If anything, I feel like the things that needs to be edited are definitely the background for one, and the background image circles, and then probably the nest itself because as you can see, it's kind of spread out a little bit. Which I'm guessing. Actually, we can try to edit it now because it's finished, so we can polish it as much as we can. So what we can do is probably add some kind. Remove the space around, and then we can add like a gap. Right, we can add like maybe like 50 pixels of gap. And then we can give it a padding left as well, probably like 20 pixels. Can make that 50. And yeah, that seems about oh that I think that looks good. Does that look good? Oh, I feel like that looks really good. 300 to put in the sender. Don't change these. Content now. Actually, instead of doing this, I can just do like 0 and then we can cancel that out, and then we can do 0, 0, and then the left and right can be like 20, but we can do like 25. That seems about right. Oh, I think so. I think there's some padding at the bottom. Might be just me though. No, that's a bit too much now. So that seems to be right. But other than that, I think we are done with this. Not bad, eh? I think. Oh, that's really good. And then no, that's yeah. I'm done with this. That seems to be as best as we can do this. Cool, nice. That is how you do this. Well, any questions? Just put in the comments. Other than that, I'll be putting my Git and then the solution at the bottom of the